It takes 3,973 steps from 66 Raschenberger Straße to 110 Sonnenallee in Neukölln. These feet with half-kilo boots and a liver pumping extra blood felt like longer, but the streets had an ominous lick of grey, a kiss with bad breath aftertaste. It was spring in her last convulsions before the burst of summer, and I was walking home. And it took 3,973 steps from that address to mine and 47 steps from the door to my bed. A little less if you skip a few steps. I didn't skip any steps. The police asked for all of them. Clothes, statement in English to German. DNA, blood, hair, walls, LED lights, time, my time. And it would take 3,537,800 steps to walk from Malta to Berlin, to the place. I slept 15 hours, cooked some pasta 8 minutes until 6 a.m., hoping the sun would tell me something between bed frames, but the grey tongue still licked the sky, still stuck on the rooftops, crowning my bed. It took 77 days to run away. And time is not my martyr. Time is not my martyr. Time is not my martyr, and time is not a martyr.
Vergewaltigung von widerstandsunfähigen Personen. Vergewaltigung von widerstandsunfähigen Personen. Vergewaltigung von widerstandsunfähigen Personen. Vergewaltigung von widerstandsunfähigen Personen.
And there's no line between pain and pleasure. Breakup, band-aid rip, tights torn, runaway, assault. I ran away towards the sun that summer. 3,537,800 steps. Some Canadian travelers burn their settlements when they leave. A man in Mitte said, salvage the nails. And I became a buffet for silence. For your silence. For your silence. I wanted to know still, so I replaced my screams as a whisper. Because I wanted to know. It's not easy to write, to say, to keep drawing the line out from one side to the other. Easier to pronounce what it's done than what has been done. I need to know in the bed I sink to, 100 times each night. If this thing that flosses in and around this body, this flesh on fire since the 1st of May, Friday night, is like a box I need to locate. Box the halfway memory in and put away. Like old taxes, exes, unresolved lists back into the dusty brain crevice. Or if this mist that cannot be held or defined, thickening like breath, thinning like exhales, a permanent presence that my eyes will get used to seeing, my mouth get used to tasting in the first few seconds of the morning. I want to know if you know and do. I want to know if you knew and did. I love this bridge. I love this bridge. I want to know what you were thinking when my body froze but fell in broken loop. Like the peak of a roller coaster. I want to know if your parents know. I want to know if you have any sisters or brothers, what you grew up watching on the television. I don't want to know anything. I wanted to be the advocate for every other person who fell in broken loop and see it through a wooden room of justice, wooden room of silence and logic, case open, but the body broke the loop, the body broke the loop, the body broke the loop. I wish I had a great line, an anecdote for you, and maybe these words will help you float. Float through the mists, and maybe the silence becomes soothing from deafening. Maybe the line between pain and pleasure oscillates like reflections of a storm, like reflections of a storm. Of a storm, of a storm, of a storm.